RAYAMAJHI from BBC IELTS Center Butwal. If you want to get the best IELTS score, I would like you to visit my YouTube channel to get a lot of information regarding IELTS test preparation. Please do visit my channel. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
I'm all good, and what about you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. This is IELTS speaking test taking place at BBC IELTS Center, Butwal, Milanchowk. It's me, RAYAMAJHI. Can you tell me your full name?
Yes, my first name is Regina and my family name is Sakota. You can just simply call me by my first name, Regina.
Regina, all right. Where do you come from?
Well, I came from Dibdha 5, Khaireni. It is located in Rupandali district, Nepal.
So what do you do? Are you a student or you work?
Recently, I'm just learning an IELTS class. I have just completed my +2 from Everest English Boarding High School, and
What subject did you study in your high school? Is that a science faculty or a management faculty?
I studied science with a major subject bio.
Biology. Wow, that's nice. Can I see your identification?
Yes, sure. This is my passport, which I have registered for this IELTS speaking test.
Okay. Thank you. Now, in the first part of the speaking test, I will be asking you a few questions that are related to A's. Is that okay?
Yes, all right.
Right. So, are you happy to be the A's you are now?
I'm so glad that I'm at this age. I'm at my teen age, and I feel so lucky. Like I'm making so many friends. I'm having that opportunity to learn many more, and I'm just.
All right. So when you were a child, did you think a lot about your future? Why? Why not?
Yes, when I was on my childhood, I have dreamed of my teen age. I dreamed like I would be this and I will do this, but according to the time, I think that I'm becoming more mature now, and all of my perspective changed according to the situation.
Is it?
Yes.
You found so many changes.
Yes, I found a lot of changes.
So what do you thought came true, or that didn't come true?
I think some of them come true and some of them are suppressed due to.
All right. So, do you think you have changed as you have got older?
Yes, I think that I have changed a lot. As I already mentioned, that I feel like I'm being more mature day by day. Like I used to be I used to do so childish behavior, but now I think like I'm so mature that I'm at the stage to make right decisions for me own.
So, what will be different about your life in the future, and why? You think your life will change even more in the future?
I'm planning to become like a doctor or maybe a nurse. It's all go through my perspectives. I think I would be a best person for my family, relatives, in my society. I will be an idol for some. Yes.
But it means that you will change a lot.
Yes, I will change a lot.
Wow, that's nice. Okay. So in this part of the test, in the part 2 of the speaking test, I will give you a topic. All right. So this topic will be followed by a few questions. Make sure you read them very carefully and prepare a short speech. All right. You have 1 minute to prepare a speech. Okay. This is your topic. Describe a time when you started using a new technological device. It could be a new computer or a mobile phone or anything else, right? So you should say what device you started using, why you started using this particular device, and how easy or difficult it was to use, and explain how helpful this device was to you. Okay? This is your topic, please. You can make notes. All right? Now, your time starts. Okay, now you can start your speech, please.
Talking about the technological device that I have used, I would go with a laptop. I got my laptop so when I just completed my 10th, and my father brought me that laptop, and I'm so attached to that laptop till now, and I'm using it in today's days too.
Yeah.
I started using it for my study purposes. At first, I found it so difficult to use, and slowly everybody taught me how to use it, and I found it so easy day by day, day after day, and I feel like laptop could be a very useful device for every student in their schooling age, and we can get many applications in that could help us to learn many more things when we are not able to contact our tutors or any teachers. We can also learn many more things through online, is internet is accessed in every part of country, and I think that it would be the best thing for students, and it helped me so much in my study purpose, as well as it also helped me to capture a lot of memories with my families, like videographing, and we took a lot of family photos through it, and I feel like having a laptop could be more easy. You can just take it wherever you go. It is also helpful for making for using Microsoft's database, and you can make your own documentation through it. You don't have to visit cyber day to day, and I think that it is
All right. Okay. Thank you. Oh, all right. Now, in this part of the test, in the part 3 of the speaking test, I will discuss about some topics. Okay. Now, first, let's talk about technology and education. So, what is the best age for children to start computer lessons?
I think that every student should get access to the internet at the age of the teen. I think that
teen means, is that early teen, like 12?
Yes, it's early teen, because in the early childhood, like children should be just gathered with friends rather than using mobile phones and hanging on internet.
All right. Do you think that schools today should use more technology to help children learn better?
I think that schools should use technologies like some devices, projectors. Like I think that children could learn more through the animation and visualization nowadays, rather than teacher coming into the class and teaching on whiteboards. I think that technologies could be more effective in teaching learning activities.
Do you agree or disagree that computers one day will replace teachers?
I think that it is not possible, because as you all know, computers are developed by a human being itself, and I think that it can make the teaching and learning activities way more convenient, but it cannot replace the own teacher, because teachers are always more greater than technologies, and they can just help you in face-to-face situations. I think that it will not change.
You think that teachers are something different?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So now let's talk about another topic. That's again technology and society. Okay. So how much has technology improved how we communicate with each other?
I think that technologies has been more improved in the recent days, like
So in terms of communication.
in terms of communication, like people from different countries are communicating each other through the help of technologies. As we all know, in the ancient era, people used to write letters and we have to wait for months and lots of time. But nowadays, like internet is accessible in every corner of the earth, and people from different corner of the world can communicate with each other through the internet within a second.
Right. Do you agree that there are still many more major technological innovations to be made?
Yes, I think that there are lots to be made, because like AI and robotics are changing its infrastructures like day by day. Like many of the changes are coming in technologies, and it will make the human life more convenient. And yes, I think so.
All right. So could you suggest some reasons why some people are deciding to reduce their use of technology?
I think that
they are trying to reduce.
I think in some extent, people are realizing nowadays that they are just wasting their own skills. They are just becoming more dependent on technological devices. They are being lazier day by day, and I think people realize it, and they are just reducing to use technologies, and they think that working spending their own skills will help them more than just becoming dependent on technologies.
So do you think that it's not do you think it's good or bad to depend too much on technology?
To some extent, it is good to become dependent on technology.
Too much dependent on
No,
technology.
that
My question is, do you think it's good or bad to depend on technology too much?
According to me, I don't think that it is good to become too much dependent on technologies, because as I already mentioned, that technologies reduce your own skills. They will just suppress you to show your own skills and experiences you have. And I think that people should do their own work by themselves rather than just depending too much on technologies. They should express their experiences, their own skills, techniques, and new ideas.
Okay, thank you. This is the end of the test.